Shoes.
Hey guys, welcome back to
Shoes.
Today we're going to be looking at the grail of sneakers, the grail of Yeezys, a shoe that I've been wanting for the longest time, just haven't been able to cop on the restocks, or just, couldn't afford it at the time. But it was Yeezy Day, as many of y'all are aware. The last couple of days, the first one was Monday in the US and Tuesday for us, and alhamdulillah managed to get a few pairs of shoes only on the confirmed app. And the Adidas splash page didn't really work for me. I was in the queue for literally hours and hours without hitting any shoe. But the confirmed app, I lost a couple of rounds, but was able to get the grails that I really wanted. And the one that I really wanted was this one. As you can already tell in the title, I was so excited for the shoe that I was literally almost camping outside for the mailman. I had the alarm on because I got a message from Royal Mail that your package is about to come at like between 9 and 10 a.m. So I put the alarm for 9 a.m. because I ain't missing that shit. So like, put the alarm for 9 a.m. Stayed up. Literally as soon as the guy went ding dong, I opened the door. He was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yep, give me the shoe." So like, they straight away, I mean not straight away, but like basically straight away went on feet, because yeah. And it is the Yeezy Boost 700 Wave Runner, the OG V1 that led to the V2s, the V3s, and the MNVNs and all the other shoes that came after. But this is the OG, this is the daddy, this is the Big Mac of the shoe. So without further ado, let's look in the box of the shoe. It's basically the classic 700 box that you got going on over here. You got the classic Yeezy Boost 700. This is, I got in my size, a 9.5 or a US 10, made by Adidas. And nothing on here as usual. Yeezy Boost 700 made by Adidas at the bottom, and you got the Royal Mail tag at the bottom because that was the mail dudes, and you got the Adidas over here. So let's open it up. They've updated the way you open things. So before, you kind of had to push in this little cardboard little piece and then you pulled it up, and now I think with certain boxes they just kind of made it easy, so you just pull it out like that. And you got that classic beige, very nice, high quality. This actually is really nice, high quality. The thing is, you're paying, I know they've reduced the cost of the Yeezy 700s in recent times, so the V1s like the On Flame Amber and stuff like that have become around the range of 220 to around 220, that 220 pounds, that kind of range, around $250. But this one was $300 for 250 pounds. But and the quality is basically about the same. Like in fact, like I had the On Flame Ambers not too long ago, and in terms of quality they felt the exact same. So I hope maybe they would have reduced the price, but they kept the price up. But you know what, that don't matter, because the resale for these over time just goes boom up, unless they are gonna restock it multiple times. So let me just take one of these bad boys out for you. Another way to basically tell if the shoe is legit or not is that you can see this wrapping paper is not like a basic paper. It's literally feels like kind of plastic, and I know it's not plastic because they're going for the whole renewable thing, but just to keep in mind, it's got this shiny kind of paper. Just for reference, let me just take one of these bad boys out for you. All right, here we have it, the Yeezy Wave Runner. This is such a beautiful, I thank God. I was literally praying for this shoe since I heard that it was going to restock, and I've literally been like, please let me get this grail. So this was the grail of the day. So grateful to have this in hand. You have no idea. This is like a shoe that I've been wanting for the longest time. There's a store here in the UK that's the in London, that's the equivalent of Soul Stage and stuff like that in the US, where basically they sell shoes. So they had the Wave Runners over there, and at the time the price for them at StockX was around like 400ish, right? I went there and they were charging 5-6, like crazy amounts for basic sizing. So I was like, I saw them in person, I was like, damn, yo, I need to have these. So thank God I was able to have the opportunity, and here we have it. So the V1s, the OG Wave Runner. So let's just start off with the material, what we got going on in the shoes. So first things first, you got a bunch of suede all the way around the shoe, just attached or tapered or tailored on, stitched onto different parts of the shoe. So first things first, you got this nice soft suede at the front in this kind of like V shape. Maybe it's for V, like maybe V1 or something. And then at the bottom again, you got the same kind of suede, but it feels like a bit It feels a bit different to the one at the front. This one feels a bit more rough, and this one at the front feels a bit more smooth. On the side, you've got this on the side panels, you got this black suede just brushing through, just kind of little. It forms like a little little robin eyes, like, you know, little raccoon eyes over here, and just kind of like this V pattern on this side, and the same thing over here. You got the suede over here. So the thing is, I've seen a bunch of people wear this over time, and you know, I guess I would just recommend not to go into rain and just stuff like that, or puddles and that, just to maintain the quality of the suede, because you don't want it to get crinkled up in that. Besides that, a lot of the shoe is mesh at the front and on the sides. Also over here you've got, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like three striped 3M over here, and this mesh is basically, I'm assuming, for breathability purposes and just to make it a bit more comfortable for your for the front of your foot. And we got a hints of 3M over here, these little raccoon eyes thing going on over here. And the main thing that makes the shoe pop, besides the gray color, is you've got these two orange dots over here in the and not M&Ms, but in the foam runners you had these, but like there were more of these. It's like kind of like a signature Yeezy oval thing. And of course you got the amazing kind of light yellow laces that basically make the shoe pop and basically make the shoe what it is. Without this, without the orange, or without the hints of blue and green, the shoe wouldn't be it. I mean, it's the materials and the color blocking is what makes the shoe so great, because we've had a lot of V1s, we've had a lot of V2s, but this is like the OG always has like a special kind of iconic vibe to it. Besides the mesh and the suede, we've got leather over here, and it's like really nice high quality leather, the kind of stuff that you get in the Nike, Air Jordan, Travis Scott collaborations and stuff like that. So you got really nice crinkled really nice soft crinkled leather, and this little fabric here just to kind of put the laces intact. And the midsole kind of feels a bit, it kind of feels like rubber. Is quite soft. It's quite soft rubber. It's just a white midsole with these kind of like little ridges and stuff just around it. I think it's just for, I don't think it's performance related, but just for aesthetic purposes, give it that kind of wavy vibe, I guess. And then at the bottom you got this herringbone traction outsole in black and white. It's nice contrast, and you're shown your full length boost at the bottom. Now, because I said I did put these on feet, and I've had the pleasure wearing the M&VNs on feet, the Bright Science that came out not too long ago, I feel like the Bright Science you felt more of the boost on them, but you don't feel as much of it on this shoe. I don't know why that is, even though it basically feels or looks like it's the same kind of construction. It's got the same outsole, and it's got the same amount of boost, and it's got the same amount of height. So I don't understand why there's so much boost, but you can't really feel it. I don't know, maybe it's because of it's the sole that they've used or something like that, but insole or something. I don't know if that's the reason, but still, the one thing that the M&VN doesn't do is that it doesn't give you a nice comfortable outer, like a nice, it's not like the shoe's hugging you. From the bottom it feels really soft, but it doesn't feel like someone's hugging you. This shoe feels like someone's hugging you. You're getting a nice big dad hug from this nice big dad shoe, and it is sexy shoe. Like when it first came out, it got a lot of hate, and I was one of the people that this came out when I was quite a bit younger, and actually not quite a bit younger, and then at the beginning I was like, what is this? And then it's one of those shoes that literally over time grows on you, and as dad shoes and stuff become more and more the norm, and you have so many of them. You got the Balenciagas, you got so many shoes that are New Balances and stuff like that, the 992s. These are kind of like the new norm, and this one, honestly, they killed it with the design, they killed it with the color blocking, the choice of laces and everything in between, and of course boost. Also, if y'all need that extra height, it gives you that extra height, but you get that with the other V1s and the M&VNs. In terms of the tag, this is different to what you to other restocks, because this year and in the previous year they've gone for this rope thing. So another way to authenticate that, and not just authenticate, but to say that you got the shoes that got released this year rather than the previous years, is you got this ropey thing right here, and you've got this in brown, just because they're going for that whole sustainability vibe. On the inside you just got Adidas and the Yeezy insole right there, the markings in there, and yeah, on feet, honestly, it looks super slick, super duper nice. It's a quality shoe. Literally, yeah, that like I said, been wanting this for a long time. Finally grateful to have it in hand. Honestly, like it's like a dream sneaker come true. There's another dream sneaker that hopefully I'm praying comes hopefully by tomorrow, inshallah. But I'll keep that as a surprise, because Yeezy Day was fruitful, alhamdulillah. So like yeah, this y'all know what it is. Y'all know it's the Yeezy 700 Wave Runner. You already know it's a good shoe. At the beginning, maybe like when you take it off, when you open the packaging, and it was a bit dark because I took it to my room and my room was like covered in curtains because you know I'm like a raccoon like that. I just want darkness until you know I'm fully awake. So when I opened it up like in my room, I was like. I was a bit sleepy, so I was like, "Is this the Wave Runner?" And then like the more you wake up, and then the more you kind of wear it and have it in hand, the more it grows on you. It's one of those shoes that like grows on you more and more and more the more you kind of look at it. And yeah, it is a sexy boy, even though it's called you know the clapped shoe before clapped means not favorable looking. But yeah, this honestly sick shoe. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys manage to cop on Yeezy Day? Because I saw a bunch of people on the confirmed, especially getting manual W's on a bunch of shoes, not just the Wave Run. People wanted zebras. The zebra drop was a bit sus, but like besides that, the app has some issues, but you were able to enter for most of the shoes, and I saw a lot of manual W's, especially for the black reflectives, which is the shoe that is coming up next after this review, inshallah. So like, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like this shoe? Do you hate it? In terms of out of 10, this shoe has got to be a solid 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, great shoe. Let me know what you guys think. Oh wait, hold on. Inside, I don't know if this is with the other shoes as well, but y'all can't see it, but the size tag actually says made in India. So I thought these were made in China. I guess these made in India now. So like, yeah, which is quite cool. You imagine if you're like working on this factory, just making Wave Runners, and it's sick. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the shoe? Do you hate it? Do you still think it's a clap shoe? Let me know whatever your thoughts are, and hope you all have an amazing day. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Let's go.